What up, y'all? It's your girl, Syl. Why did I do that? What the frick? So anyways, hey guys, welcome to the channel. Obviously, welcome to all my new viewers and subscribers. And welcome back to my older viewers and subscribers. Hello? How's it going? How's 2024 for y'all so far? It has been pretty good for me. It has been pretty good. I'm not going to go too deep into what's been happening IRL because I have a specific channel for that. If you guys want to check what's been going on with life, you can go down to the description box below to go to my personal channel. This channel specifically is for budgeting, so we're gonna keep it in the motif. So in 2024, what is the purpose of this video, you ask? Why am I talking like this? So the purpose of this video is to basically talk about my budget plans for this year. So budget goals, obviously, for a lot of people, number one budget goal is to be debt free. So 2023 was a bit of a bad era for my debt. A lot happened last year, and long story short, I have incurred more debt. I honestly don't know where to go from there. I want to rectify that this year because honestly, if you guys know, when I started this channel, or when I started my budgeting journey, I was gonna say when I started this channel, which was like in late 2020, but I have been budgeting since November 2019. When I started my budgeting journey, I had 3 debts. I've paid one off. Technically, I did pay off two things because I have 2 student loan debts and then 2 credit card debts. One of the student loan debts has already been paid off, and technically so has one of my credit card debts. But not gonna lie, that credit card has been paid off 3 times in the last 4 years, let's say, that I've been budgeting. It's kind of crazy. Honestly, it's thanks to a lot of bad spending habits that I have that I keep having to use the paid off credit card. Yeah, so this year I was going to change that because this year I'm just gonna leave that credit card paid off. Fingers crossed. That is my first goal, is to pay off that credit card 100%. And the second one is to, at this point, finish off my second student loan debt because that one is under, it should be at least four grand right now. Hold on, let me honestly check that myself right now. Because now that my Walmart MasterCard has incurred so much debt, because my second student loan was the student loan that I owed a lot more on, but because of terrible spending habits, my MasterCard has now incurred the most debt. Because if you guys didn't know, because as you guys have probably seen from whenever I do my videos, I do, I pay off my debt using snowball method, which is basically where you pay the debt you owe the least on. This is the most chill video. Like this is such a chill way of like talking to you guys right now. I do the debt snowball method, which is again the method of paying off debt where you start off paying off the least. And it's always been this credit card, actually. My first credit card, my second student loan, my second credit card. Sorry, let's go. Credit card 1, CC1, SL1, and then CC2, SL2. From least debt to highest debt, it was my CC1, SL1, CC2, SL2. But now, so obviously SL1 is gone, so it has now become CC1, SL2, and then CC2. So I have done a terrible mistake last year. It's horrible. It's actually very bad. I mean, one of the good things I did with my student loan last year was like I increased the amount I pay, because it used to be $100 a month that I used to pay, and then there's the interest was like at least $30-$40. So I was only basically paying off $60 on a 9K student debt. So that's so small. So I upped it by just $50, honestly, and that $50 was a game changer as well. So basically my debt became $150, like what I pay off was $150, but because it's still the same interest, it's like $30 that it's still taking. So at least I know at least $100 is already going into my loan. So it's become a lot faster paying it off. And so now I'm just looking right now. I have $4,200, so $4,235.64. That's what I have left. And so honestly, so my credit card right now is $2,200 is what I owe it right now. My first credit card. So that one I'll probably pay off. Not probably, I will pay that off this year, because not gonna lie, the 52-week challenge from last year is still not completed. I am completing that this year, and that is right away $1,357, I believe, $1,357. And what I normally do is I top it off so I can even it out to $1,400, so that will right away go to my credit card, which is $2,200. And then I have, I think, a bit of my stocks from work as well I'll be taking, so I'll use that. And then some of whatever, so I have this running debt tab for some of my categories on my budgeting. So my not my figurines, so my K-pop, lifestyle, camera, games, so those ones, and Square Enix, those are debts I have tabs on where I basically spent on something and just I didn't have enough money, so I used my credit card for them. That's literally why my thing kept going up. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna take some of the monies from the categories and obviously pay off whatever I owe my credit card, because it's from those categories. So there's that. And hopefully by the end of this year, I should have at least, I don't think my category debts run into 6,000. I know there's at least 2K in there. So that will definitely cut my student loan in half right away, because it's 4,200 and my debt is 4,200. And if I pay 2,000, that's 2 grand right away. I'll keep paying it as it is. And just, I mean, obviously I'll also still keep paying the Walmart MasterCard, because I have to pay the minimum at least, because if not for that, do you imagine how much my interest is so big from that? Anyways, so that's my goal. One thing as well that will definitely help pay out my debt this year as well would be tax return. So there's that at least. And I normally do my tax return in February, because my uncle is the one who does my taxes. So I'll be doing that with my uncle. And not gonna lie, I think that should eliminate one of my debts already, because I'm thinking of at least 1,200, a grand at least. So if let's say a grand from tax return, and then the $1,400 for the from the 52-week challenge, that will be paid off right away. And then one goal this year is to get this guy started. So this one is the 100 envelope challenge, because I've never done the 100 envelope challenge. This is my first attempt on this guy. So the goal is to save a total of $5,050 on this 100 envelopes. So what it is that it's kind of like how the 52-week challenge works. So each envelope has a corresponding week number of the week. So let's say on week 5. So for week 5, you put in $5. For week 16, you put in $16. So that's how the 52-week challenge works, and likewise that's how the 100 envelope challenge works. So this one is by Canadian Girl Cash Stuffer. So I bought this from her Instagram ad, so which went to her website, and I think she also has Etsy though. So basically we have our corresponding pockets from obviously envelope 1 till envelope 100. So this is one of my budgeting goals as well, is to literally get a good progress this year for this one. And I don't know if I'll do the 52-week challenge along with this one, because not gonna lie, I'll try my best this year. That's all I gotta say. There's also this one small budgeting challenge that I decided to do. So I have this mini pocket credit card organizers that I saw people on Etsy selling this, and I had this. I bought this for my photo cards, not gonna lie, but I was like, why don't I just make this one of the budgeting challenges? So this is a very small budget challenge. So this has 20 pages, and this I believe totals up to $200. So I have basically the maximum that you can put away is $15. So it's basically $5, 10, 15, 10, $5, 5. So the total that this guy saves up is 200, and not gonna lie, that's an extra 200 that I can put to debt payment. So I have these two, and then this one will just stay in my bag, I think. So what I'll do with this, just so like it's just there, so in my personal bag. One budget goal this year is to literally, my goal for 2024 is stop using my credit cards. Like, actually, I should stop buying Amazon. I should delete my Amazon account, like, for real. I'm such an Amazon girl. Jesus. But yeah, I honestly don't know what this video was gonna be. And I was like, 2024 budget goals. This, not gonna lie, it's a very unorganized video, because normally when I do my budgeting goal videos, I have a list set up. I don't. I'm talking on the fly. So in terms of my debt payoff plan as well, I was thinking of whether I wanted to make a separate video for that, or I just wanted to do that here. But I just talked about that here, so there's that. Anyways, I think that is that for this budgeting video, and this is gonna be the first 2024 video in terms of what I'll be doing in my cash stuffing videos now, in terms of setup. We shall see, just because I feel like it was a bit better when I would stuff everything in one video, like every bi-weekly paycheck. But I think why I decided to stretch out what I film was so that I have at least 3 videos for you guys every month. But we shall see what I'll think about that. Future me will think about when the first budgeting video actually comes out. I hope everybody's 2024 has started off a lot better, kind of like mine, because not gonna lie, I've had a good start to the year. In terms of budgeting, that's yet to happen. But in terms of like stuff, it's been pretty good. But yeah, thank you guys. Also, thank you guys so much for the support for the channel. So last year was the first full year of the channel. So if you guys didn't know, so this channel seems pretty new. If you guys are new to the community, to the channel, my budgeting stuff is actually on another channel. Most of my budgeting videos are on my personal channel, because that channel used to have everything. It was a cluster of a lot of content, and honestly, it was brain rot whenever I filmed there, because like not a lot of people. So my channel, because of how much content it was, I know that not everybody's watching what I put out. So I know my budgeting folks are not gonna watch my gaming stuff, and my gaming people are not gonna watch my lifestyle stuff. Like, hello? I mean, the budgeting and the lifestyle might a bit overlap, but like, again, this channel, that channel was a lot of an explosion of content. It was weird, because I've always had a channel for my K-pop, and I've had a channel for everything else, which was my main channel. But now, sometime last year, I had a transition phase where I primarily have that as lifestyle stuff, and I made this channel in 2020, at end of 2022. I made this channel at the end of 2022, well, sometime like September, I think, or fall. So most of my budgeting content is still on that main channel. Last year was the first full year where Budget with Syl was a functioning channel on its own, and I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for 180 of you guys. 180 of you are watching me budget things. I really appreciate all of you guys, and thank you guys so much for like sharing your stuff as well on the channel. Like I like the budgeting stuff, tactics that we are sharing. So please, in 2024, continue doing that. What is our goal this year? Goal is to that should be one of my goals this year. What is this? In 2024, let's be ambitious. Let's get to 300 subs, y'all. Let's get to 300, guys. And on Christmas, maybe I'll do a giveaway for the 300. I've not done a giveaway before. I should do a giveaway. Let's do it, guys. 300, and then I will do a giveaway on the 300 subscriber day. So I hope you guys share the content that I do. If you guys have friends that like don't know where to start with budgeting, I actually don't have a how to do budgeting. If you guys want some how to budgeting content other than like cash stuffing videos, let me know. I would love suggestions, y'all. Suggestions. Let me know. I would love to take in some suggestions, and like just so like I can have more videos for you guys, because I'm so limited, not gonna lie, to just like cash cash stuffing videos. That's wild. That's the only thing I post here. I want to like do more for you guys, obviously, because you guys are the reason I make these videos, okay? So you guys are part of why I do this. Thank you. I love you. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching in 2024, and I hope you continue watching in the next years to come. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel for more budgeting related videos, and remember to keep on shining. Bye bye.